Welcome, shipbirds, to Riding the Pine, hosted by myself, Drew Backley, and co-hosted by Jacob Hugendorn. All right, so it's me, Jake,
Black Velvet Hogendorn,
and the Birdman, Craven,
Cuckoo.
Our producer, came highly recommended. Anyways, this is going to be a podcast about the Detroit Red Wings. Not exclusively, we will talk about all the league's news, but we will focus on the Red Wings because, you know, that's where we're from, so that's what we do.
Yep, mainly Detroit. No Montreal, fuck Montreal.
Yep. And Toronto, especially fuck Toronto.
Fuck Matthews.
And we would say fuck Ottawa, but they fuck themselves, so we don't really have to actually say that.
Actually, I'll retract that. I like Matthews. He's American.
Matthews is amazing.
Yeah,
Matthews is
cool.
a monster.
Fuck Kadri. How about that?
Yeah.
Right.
He is a little cunt. Yep. He's a little bitch. Yep.
What about Sidney Crosby?
We won't even talk about that because I'll smash the mic in your face because we're not even going to broach
Sid
that
Crosbro is
subject.
Off topic here.
Yeah. Amazing hockey player, one of the best players in the world, but an absolute cunt.
Yeah.
And just a bitch.
Never forgive him from 2009.
No.
Little pussy.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. Detroit. How about their prospects, Drew? You
Looking
liking
good. The defensemen are as what I think most of us thought they would be.
Yeah.
Chalowski, they're all looking good. They're all looking to where I think we all thought they would be, not to repeat myself, but I think my biggest thing is Veleno. Veleno, to me, is panning out to be better than I would have expected.
He's
a big kid.
Yeah, through that prospect tournament and through these preseason games, he's looked probably the best. He looked a lot better than Zadina, which was surprising.
Yeah.
Zadina struggled a lot in this first game.
Yeah.
Supposedly he scored this tonight.
Yeah, like right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a couple minutes ago, he snipped.
Yeah. He tweaked his groin in practice, so that might have had something to do with him playing timid the first game, but I don't know. He if he's scoring now, it's looking good.
Yeah. He'll probably tear it up as far as, he'll get some more practice and more time under his legs. He'll probably tear it up. I wouldn't be surprised if he's a big impact this year.
He can be loaned. He was loaned to us to his junior team, so he can go to
back
Grand Rapids instead of having to go to the
Europe
CHL.
Oh, I thought he would have to go back to Europe.
No, so he was in the QMJHL.
He was in the Q?
Yeah, he was in the Q, and then but instead of being let go from his European team,
right,
he was loaned to the QMJHL. So he's not. He's on loan, so he can actually.
But did they actually roll on that?
Yeah,
like officially.
NHL did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good.
But the thing is, if he goes to Grand Rapids, a year of his contract will be burned. So I don't know if they want to do that.
Right. His entry level.
So they can either send him to the AHL, the CHL, or keep him in the NHL.
I would be upset if he's not playing on the team this year. I would be upset if he's not a regular.
I mean, if he's not ready though, I would rather have him not getting 7 minutes a night. You know what I mean?
We've been saying that for years, though.
Yeah.
We've been doing that's been our strategy for a long time.
But we also haven't had top prospects like we used to.
In a long time. In a long time. Right?
Yeah. Larkin was the closest to a top prospect, and
he spent
1
zero.
year.
Yeah.
1 year at Michigan.
Yeah. And he's a monster.
Yeah. I think he's ready for first line duties.
So did you watch the preseason game against Pitt?
Yeah,
Pittsburgh?
I was there. It was
okay. Yeah, you were there with your family. Cool.
Yeah, you got a ton of free drinks.
Good. Get all fucking slammed up then.
Yeah, a lot of I hit a lot of wine coolers over there. You know what I mean? Pretty good.
Good.
Yeah. Rasmussen kind of looked like a bitch.
He
for
got
being
tossed
6'7".
Twice, right? I mean,
Yep.
He got fucking lit up twice.
Somebody
Cut to the middle in the ozone the one time I saw.
Yep. And then
that didn't look good.
In center ice too. Some dude just palmed him by the chest, and he went down hard, and his bucket flew in the air, and
he's a big boy too.
Jesus
so
Christ,
like we got
6'7".
Right. So what's going on with that? He's just soft.
He plays really soft.
He's young, so I mean maybe he'll harden up as time goes on. He gets a little bit tougher.
I hope so.
Yeah. I saw the one he comes in the ozone and cuts to the middle immediately. It seemed like a bad mistake on NHL, the video game, and just got lit up. And
Right.
it just seemed like a rookie move. I don't understand.
But
I don't know.
he needs to work on his board battles. He just gets out muscled by people that are 10 inches shorter than him. It's embarrassing.
Yeah. For being a giant.
But him playing in front of the net is really good. He's really, really tough in front of the net. That's probably where he's going to score 90.
That's what he's marketed as, I think.
Exactly.
You know, that's what he's stickered as, a net front presence, big boy, can finish those chippy goals and stuff like that. So hopefully that's what he does.
Yeah, that's how they won the game. We had all 4 of our first round picks out there. We had Larkin, Mantha, Cholowski, and Rasmussen.
Yeah.
And they were playing like shit for the first minute of the overtime because they had a power play. And you get Dan Blizma, or how the hell you say his last name. I can never even figure that out.
Dan Blizma?
Blizma, yeah. He pulls him over there and just chomps him out, and then they just sucked it up and went out there and put that fucking puck in the back of the net. It was pretty sick. Oh, yeah, he was pissed.
Oh, no.
He's like, you guys are first-round picks. You're going to do this shit. And they were like, they just like sucked it up, and then they put Rasmussen in front of the net. Cholowski had a nice shot, and Larkin passed to him, finished it off. It was pretty sick. Yeah.
I think that we have an underrated defenseman prospect core, I guess maybe you could call it.
Core? Yeah.
You know, our group of prospect defensemen, I think, is
Potential.
a little bit underrated.
They're very small, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's probably why they're underrated.
And I think we obviously don't have a number 1 defenseman prospect.
No.
None of those guys are going to be our number 1 D.
No.
We don't have a Lindstrom in the pipeline.
Cholowski would probably be
like
a complimentary. I think he'd be a good number 2. Hronik, same thing. He'd probably be a 2 or 3.
Right. And that's best case scenario for the both of them.
What do you which one of Cholowski, Hronik,
do I like?
and Hickett's do you think will make the club this year?
That's close because I like Hickett's a lot, but that's just like that underdog story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he competes.
Yeah.
He competes, bro. He throws a body checks like somebody that's like 6'2", and he wheels. Yeah, what is he, 5'9"? Yeah,
plays hard.
He's
it's hard to root
hard
against
dude.
A guy like that. It's hard to go against it.
But then you got Hronik, who comes in and just 2 years younger and puts up ridiculous amount of points in the AHL. How do you not give him a chance? Like, I think I would rather have him there.
Yeah, I think Hronik also has the best ceiling.
Yeah,
as far as his
right.
potential.
They're both their floors are like the same, but but Hronik's ceiling is definitely higher.
Yep. And I think Cholowski's probably in the middle.
Yeah, and he's still young too. I mean, they're both. I think Cholowski's 20. Hronik's 22, and then 20 as well, and then you got Hickett's is 22.
Yeah, and Hickett's got more. Hickett's has more NHL games under his belt.
Yeah, they gave him a few games last year. Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, a little bit more of a look towards him.
Yeah,
even how tiny he is, and it's a little bit.
He's smart.
Yeah,
very smart.
Yeah, and he likes to play. I mean, they make it seem like he's very motivated. He wants to play. He plays hard. He's a tough kid. He's got like 2 teeth, it looks like, when they interview him.
Yeah.
So I like Bertuzzi, though. I like Tyler Bertuzzi big time.
Yeah. People are giving him a lot of shit. They're saying he's not top 6. He doesn't have the skill set to be that top 6, but the preseason game that we were at, he was the smartest player on the ice.
Yeah.
He would grind the fuck out of the corners. Bro, he would. He works for that paycheck. He's like, I'm trying to get some biddies with this. I'm trying to fuck some girl.
They describe him like he's a true hockey player too.
Yeah, he's got that missing. He always has that missing tooth with the long flow, bro.
Yeah, he's got a couple. I think missing teeth.
Yeah.
But I think if we're going to contend for a cup, I think the way that it should be formatted, I don't think Bertuzzi sees anything top 6. I truly don't. He's not big.
He doesn't need to be big. He grinds harder. He's like a Shaw, Andrew Shaw, man. He grinds to the dirty areas.
Was Shaw ever top 6 for Chicago?
Yeah.
Was he?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
he played with Taze and Gaynor, I'm pretty sure. I mean, not like he would just switch out from those top 2 lines. Yeah.
Was he? And I'm not trying to talk bad about that style of player. Is my favorite type of player in hockey. That's my favorite thing. I just think nowadays it's hard to find a what is Bertuzzi, maybe 6 foot?
6'1".
Yeah. I mean, he's not huge for that role,
But
like I said, I'm not trying to hate him because he's
yeah.
one of my favorite. He's probably my favorite prospect as of now. Not prospect, I guess, because he has been playing.
I mean, he put up 24 points in 42 games last year. That's good.
No, I think he could be I think his ceiling is a very productive third liner.
Yeah.
If we're going to win the cup.
I just don't know. I don't know because he's just
you see
get
more
better,
for him?
and every league that he's been in, he rises to the occasion and is just balls out. He had 30-something points in the regular season, and they go into the playoffs for the Calder Cup, and he puts up 19 points in 18 games.
Yeah.
And wins the most valuable player. That's crazy. And
well, I hope I'm fucking wrong. That'd be amazing.
And after the year after we drafted him, he put up like 44 goals in the O.
Yeah.
So I just think he's very underrated, and he's super smart. He's got his uncle smarts.
Fuck, dude. If he can make it to where fucking Todd was, Jesus Christ.
Damn,
the
dude.
fucking gold mine.
Yeah.
Right? Well, Todd was the highest paid player in the league during his prime.
And then he went on to break somebody's back.
He fucking murdered that guy. Yeah, he did. Who was that? Who did that guy play for?
The Avalanche.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Karma.
maybe he did us a favor. I don't know.
Karma.
Just kidding. No.
No, I'm sorry. I really like that guy's back. It shouldn't have been broken.
That is pretty messed up. That was fucked up.
But he shouldn't have.
A little bit. I don't just my own opinion. I don't know if it was so much Todd's punch that did that damage or like the rest of everyone on the ice diving on him.
Yeah.
That was probably what did the damage for me. Like looking at it, I was thinking, I don't know if the punch to the back of the head. Obviously, your brain stem's back there, so like that was probably not a good idea. But when you have like 7 dudes jump on you immediately right after,
and
that probably was the
land
damage.
on your neck.
Yeah, probably not.
That was what fucked it up.
Yeah, probably not a good go. So we already spoke about Veleno being. I think just to circle back to that, I think his neutral zone play is impressive. He motors up and down the neutral zone.
Yeah,
and he's not afraid to carry, and that's. I guess maybe that's what I should have said about Bertuzzi, and I don't think he's afraid to carry. But when I look at like a bottom 6 forward compared to a top 6 forward, I look at a guy in the neutral zone and the D zone, and see if they want to carry. Because people who are constantly trying to get rid of the puck, especially in the neutral zone, going into the O zone, they're looking to dump it. They're looking to just get rid of it. And skilled players, to me, want to carry. They want to carry. They want to keep possession. And that from Veleno, I've seen that. He just seemed to want to have the puck and to want to control it.
Yeah, his zone entries definitely helped a lot. He's good in that regard, and he passes it where people are gonna be. Like instead of where they're at,
the open ice.
He knows where they're gonna potentially be. Yeah, he's really good at that too.
Yeah, so he's smart.
I don't know about like having to carry it, because then you have people like Anthony Ciu trying to carry the puck all the time, and he's middle of the pack if he's top 6 or not. Hopefully he's top 6 this year, but the last few years his defense is a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Anthony Ciu, when we talk about our future, I'm talking like if we want to be cup contending, and I don't think Anthony Ciu's going to be even second line at his best.
Yeah, he's got to suck it up somehow and just, I don't know.
But we'll see this year because, I mean, he's going to get more minutes, I would assume.
Yeah.
He deserves at least a look at more minutes. At the very least, he deserves a shot at more minutes on a bad team. Like we're probably going to be at best a wild card seat, and that's being very optimistic.
There's never been anybody that's in the NHL that's watched the puck more than him. He doesn't pay attention to anybody else around the zone. He's just like a deer in the fucking headlights, like, oh, like just staring at the puck the entire time while somebody's walking behind him.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And
it's like a coach has never taken him aside and just said, hey, man, we're in the D zone. Don't just consistently look for that
breakaway.
The breakaway chip, the breakaway everything. Just can't
even lift the puck either. That one, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
embarrassing.
I like Anthony Ciu, but I don't.
I love his eyebrows. He's got this butte of eyebrows, man.
Well, he's a Greek. Dude, that's a Greek thing.
That's a Greek thing?
Oh, yeah. That's a Greek thing.
Yeah.
I think in some countries they have a...
Greece's water makes their eyebrows big or something?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, also, I think in some countries they actually... A unibrow is actually like a sign of intelligence in some countries. It actually is.
Does it make girls horny?
Greek girls, maybe. That, I don't know. I don't know anything about Greek.
About to put some hair in my middle of my nose and go to Greece, and so that's what gets them going.
What does Craven have to say? Because the Birdman has been silent.
I'd like to know about the third jerseys.
What third jersey? Which team?
Penguins.
Our team. Are we going to have...
The Penguins have 3 jerseys?
Yeah. And the Red Wings.
I don't pay attention to those.
We're
right,
probably not going to have... Or not going to have...
Red Wings will definitely not have third jerseys.
Yeah.
I don't think they ever have.
Why is it on our list then?
The question was, is there going to be third jerseys?
I thought we were talking about third jerseys from other teams.
Well, that too.
The Jets ones are fucking gross, and it looks like a third grader with a crayon wrote them or drew them.
The only one that I've seen that I liked was the callback from Arizona to their crazy one. What is it, like Cicchini? I'm not sure how it's said.
Cicchini.
But it's
what is
sick.
Cicchini?
It's like an Indian word. It's Arizona. I don't know. I don't know.
American Indian or India Indian?
No, like Native American.
Okay.
Like probably Navajo or Hopi. I'm not sure what tribe was out there, but one of those.
Have you seen the new Hurricane jerseys?
Mm-hmm.
Those I like the colors. I like the black and the red on.
Besides the fact that I absolutely hate the Hurricanes, just
why
they suck. They've always sucked.
Yeah, but you hate them because they suck.
Actually, they didn't always suck. They had that run against us.
They got a cup.
And 2002?
Yeah, we beat
They were
them.
right around that time. They were good.
They got a cup in 2006.
Yeah.
With
They
Stahl.
had Brendan Moore. They had
Eric Stahl.
Urbe, their goalie.
Stahl. I don't know who their goalie is.
I think it was Urbe. IRBE.
Artist?
Urbe? Whatever. So we have been recording for probably 20 minutes.
18 minutes.
18 minutes, and we haven't even broached the subject of fucking Henrik Zetterberg retiring.
Wow.
About that.
Yeah.
Probably the worst news you can get. I mean,
Yeah.
he's the catalyst. He even though he wasn't the point leader, he you want him on the ice, teaching these young bucks how to not to be fuckboys.
Well, even if we're just going to be bad, it's just good to see Zetterberg even just playing.
Yeah.
It's just something to watch.
The fact that he couldn't practice for half the year though, and he still played 82 games.
What a fucking monster! What a fucking monster!
What a beauty, man! Oh,
and what a great example too, because everyone's heard the stories about Yzerman playing, a couple playoff series
with his
on one fucking knee,
yeah,
right. And Zetterberg just kind of carrying that torch a little bit,
right?
Kind of just being like, He
played with Yzerman for what, like 3 years, I think. And he just
maybe 2, 3,
yeah,
it's a short time, but it's just the point that we have people in our club that actually love the game so much that they'll fucking play through it, even though half their body isn't functioning.
Yeah, unlike guys like people in the Avalanche.
Yeah, they kind of all suck, and all their fans suck. So fuck them. We don't like them. Get out. If you're listening and you're a Colorado fan, subscribe. But we do hate you. We do hate you in general.
A lot.
Yeah. You can go fuck yourself.
I think
Penguins.
Even my sister hates you guys, and she's 14 years old. She hates Colorado people.
Yeah.
Can't even drive.
Well, Sammy's a smart girl, so she knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Does Sammy want Manta fighting?
Manta.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Jeez.
Why'd you say Monta? What are you talking about?
Do we want him fighting?
Mantha?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
He
I
can
do as
throw
well.
fucking mitts.
He can chuck him, dude. He can fight, and I don't want Mantha fighting often ever, but that was kind of the.
If Corey Perry can fight, he can fight.
Exactly.
He's big as shit. He's 6'5".
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, because everyone hates on that as far as being a big boy, a team leader type thing, and fighting because you're gonna get injured. It's like, dude, people have made their careers off of that for as longer than any of us have been alive.
Yeah.
You can be a big boy. You can be putting up points.
Skilled player and just fight.
skilled player, and still chuck him every once in a while when something dumb happens, and you need to go out there and show him that you're the big dick on campus and fuck him up.
Do it for the Rockets in the crowd.
Yeah.
You're gonna get some ass after that fight, you know.
Right. And he's French too, so like he needs a fight every once in a while.
Bilingual. You got both the French girls and the regular girls.
Right.
Boom.
But also he needs a fight too because he's French, because he's they hear him talking French and like, yeah,
we had to
he's a
save him
pussy.
from World War II, you know.
Yeah, Judas type thing. But he is tough and he can fight big time. Every time he's fought, I don't think I've seen him lose ever.
Yeah,
he's like Erickson.
He just manhandles them like Erickson does. They just
yeah. Except for Erickson brings no other value to the team. Like Mantha's actually good, and Erickson sucks so much donkey dick that he should fight almost every other game or every 3 games to just remind people that he actually does something to help. Because he's awful.
He's not that bad. I don't think he's that bad.
He's only not that bad because our defense is that bad.
That's true. If we had other defensemen to play in the role that he's giving, and he would only play on the third pairing, he'd be okay.
Yeah.
Instead of playing on the first pairing,
right?
It's just,
and that's what we've done for years. Is that we've given, and just as Red Wings fans, we've like given hope to these guys, and just like, okay, he's gonna be top 3. Or, like forwards or anything. We just give too much hope in these guys, like Erickson, Kendall, Quincy, all these fucking
Jan Murzak.
Yeah. Well, no, he's going to be something. No, they were never anything. If you ever saw Jonathan Erickson skate when he was young and you thought that he was going to be a top 2 defenseman, you're fucking high. Like, you're just bad at hockey. You suck.
Yeah.
He was never good, never going to be good. When he started fighting, I was thinking, oh, okay, well, maybe he's got, a little slot for himself. Bottom 2 defenseman, big boy who can fight. That's fine. We like that. But top 2 defenseman who can't fucking handle the puck and can't get the first pass out of the zone.
Pucks go in off of his skates more than he scores goals.
Right. He's probably got more own goals than he does actual goals.
It's not even close.
Or it's close.
Easy has more.
He is a man rocket, though. He looks good.
He's a beaut.
And he's got some slick hair. That's cool. But, I mean...
I seen him walking around the locker room. He's got a big old cock.
Big old wrench?
Yeah, he's swinging that dick around. It's weird.
The captaincy.
Yep.
What are we doing with
That's next. I think we're going to wait. We give 3 A's.
Do you think that's what's going to happen, or do you want that to happen?
I think that's what's going to happen.
I
Until
agree.
Zetterberg's off the books, I think he'll retain the C, and you just give Larkin an A. And then Cronwell retires next year. You give the A to...
So what do you want to happen?
Larkin to get the C.
Yeah. Right now.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
And
This is an odd podcast because we've agreed on everything so far.
Yeah.
This
That
is
is kinda
getting
weird.
a little weird.
really weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he should get the C. Maybe next year.
I think at the latest it should be next year. I think
because Zetterberg is going on long-term injured reserve instead of retiring, so I don't know if they're going to give the C out right away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that they're probably going to run with 3 A's this year. But what I think is going to happen is much different than what we want to happen.
Yeah,
I want Larkin to just have it, and it's not. Truly, I want Mantha to have it, but I don't think Mantha is going to have it, and maybe he doesn't deserve it.
I haven't seen anything from him that he doesn't deserve it. Even though, honestly, Mantha's my favorite player. I like him better. Yeah,
Mantha is also my favorite player on the roster right now. Mantha is my favorite player.
Yeah. He's my favorite, but I think he's like Datsuk, where he's just like, I don't know if he talks that much. I don't know how into it he is, but he's got like crazy skill. Yeah.
Yeah, skilled. And he can chuck them. And that's a big thing for me. Yeah. And I know you as well. You can fucking
that physical
throw down once he gets pissed off, dude. Oh man, it was fucking 6 to midnight there.
Yeah,
you get pissed off, and you fucking throw the mitts every once in a while. It's amazing. But I don't think he'll ever take it. And obviously, I think they'll run with 3 A's. I think it'll probably be Abdicator, Cronwall,
and Larkin. I think.
Yeah, they'll probably throw him an A just in preparation.
Who do you think they'll give A to after Cronwell retires next year?
I hope Cromwell retires tomorrow.
Dude,
He should just call it quits. Zetterberg
he's
quit.
been looking good in the preseason.
Well, not quit. Zetterberg did not quit. I don't want to say that.
Yeah.
But I hope Cromwell. You think he's looking
He's been
good?
looking good in the preseason. He looked,
Yeah, but as he skates more
Yeah.
and gets back more into it, that one knee problem's gonna be the problem. I never thought that Cromwell was the number one defenseman. I never fell into that trap.
give him some fucking steroids. They don't even test for that shit anymore, so go ahead.
I will give him
Boom.
credit. I mean, Cromwell, as much as I hate him, he fucking sacrifices a lot to keep playing.
He was.
So-
in his prime, he was really good. He was
I never thought he was that good.
a 50-point defense, 40-point defenseman.
Yeah, that's good. Well, we had a fucking sick team, though. We had a gnarly team.
You could say that about every defenseman.
Exactly. We had a good forward group. We had a good defenseman group. I mean, our
Yeah,
whole team
so
was
he was good.
sick. I thought he was okay. I thought he was okay.
You're the one that you're one of those guys that hates Franzen too, right?
No, I love Franzen.
Okay, good.
I love Franzen.
That was your brother.
Yeah, my brother. Yeah, my brother fucking hated Franzen. I love Franzen right now.
Yeah, I want to kiss. him.
I don't make love to his contract, but
It's $4 million.
yeah,
It's not bad.
I did love Franzen big time. I mean, who couldn't? I mean, the people who hate Franzen are just they just suck.
Yeah,
It's like
they're just dumb. They're just dumb.
Yeah.
They don't. When he pulled Patrick Kane's mouth guard out of his mouth in the middle in front of the net and threw it on the ground when Patty Kane was 2 years into the league,
Yeah.
I was like, this guy is my favorite player.
yeah, and he's funny as fuck.
Yeah, he's
I mean-
hilarious. Well, he's fucked up now. He's so
Yeah.
fucked up.
Well, yeah.
He had to go to like those brain specialists because he was having all those concussion problems and stuff.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, and that's the other thing I was gonna say about people hating on tough guys and fighters and stuff is some of that probably would not have happened if we had someone that the other guys feared. Not
I know what you mean. Yeah.
because I mean Pavel Z, Pavel, and Franzen throughout those years just got fucking bullied,
Yeah.
and we all just stood silent, and we had no one to do anything
We had
about it.
we had Bertuzzi for like 3 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we had Brad May. We had some somewhat tough guys,
Yeah,
but they're
Brad
all
May.
old.
Yeah,
They're old as fuck.
Yeah, he was like 40 or 37 or something
Yeah,
like that.
I mean they were all done really with.
and
with,
he'd play 20 games. He'd
Right.
play, they wouldn't even put him in the lineup.
right. Yeah, yeah. They just wasted people's careers.
Mm-hmm.
Just fucking held it scratching them all the time.
Steve Ott.
Yeah, yeah.
Great dude. Probably really fun to party with, but
Oh, I'm sure.
I didn't like him being in the lineup.
What do you think about Mickey's ability to? Okay, just establish this. What do you think about Mickey Redmond announcing?
Love him.
Love him. Right. Me too.
My favorite announcer in the league.
Yeah, by far.
His old man quirps. Get your ginger ales ready.
They're the fucking best.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, up here they've had a few too many sodas.
Jumping.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great.
But I love his ability. He has like the memory of an elephant. Like
Do elephants have good memories? I don't know.
yeah.
Are you sure?
Are you serious?
I
Yeah,
didn't know that was
you've never talked to an elephant.
Elephants have good memory.
Elephant. Yeah. Birdman chirped in. They do.
I'll
Can you
it.
confirm?
I
As a
can
bird.
confirm. Google says yeah, they do.
Google. Okay. Well.
So how good of a memory? Like better than humans?
Oh yeah, way better.
Okay.
You never heard that?
I've
Elephants
never
have
heard of that.
amazing memories.
I don't look up elephants that much. I mostly look up rhinoceroses and giraffes.
Is that again rhinoceroses?
Rhinoceroses. Is it rhinoceri or rhinocer? I don't know.
A rhino?
I go to zoos sometimes. I'm not good with animals.
Yeah.
But what were you talking
Anyways,
about? Yeah.
I was trying to broach the fact that
Oh,
Mickey, during Wednesday's preseason game,
Yeah.
obviously you were there, so you didn't get to see the broadcasting.
right.
But Mickey was chirping Malkin on that third man in on, I think, Zetterberg in like 08 or 09.
Yeah. At the
Yeah.
end of the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Malkin fucking punched him in the back of the head while he was still holding his stick. He had a stick in his hand and punched Zetterberg.
Right.
And I just liked it because I never let those things go. And Mickey's apparently the same way.
You just pulled that out of his.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, dude, during the play, during the game, he's just like, yeah, they never suspended Malkin for it. They should have suspended him for it.
Did they throw a clip on? Did they show
No,
it?
I don't think they did.
That's
No,
so funny,
I don't think
though.
they did a clip. But, I mean, real Red Wings fan just has that clip in their mind and just has a little bit of anger following that.
Yeah, because they pulled up the rule that if you get in a fight after certain amount of time is done,
Right.
they should get suspended.
Yeah.
And everybody's calling for a suspension. And the NHL's like, fucking golden boy.
Well,
No way.
he puts up too much fucking points, so we don't want to suspend him.
No
Right.
way. These Canadians are perfect right here. Perfect for the pie.
This podcast is brought to you by Molson Canadian. Not officially because we're making no money from them. But we are drinking that. And my mother-in-law for watching my baby. So thank you, Kim.
And Russian vodka. I don't know. The
Vodka.
Stolies.
Vodka.
Some Stolies. They're providing us with vodka tonight.
So maybe at the end we should give a reverse order intro. So our freshman year we met.
I remember that because I came from Sylvania and you guys were in Monroe. And Toucan Dan was like, I'm going to piss in your mouth guard. You think you're good playing in Ohio? In junior high.
Oh yeah, up here they've had a few too many sodas.
Jumping!
And I played Toledo hockey growing up.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if I ever played. I might have played 1 year for Monroe.
That explains your lack of foot speed.
Really? Because Toledo's fucking sick as fuck.
No! I'm going to piss in your mouth guard. You think you're so good.
What do people get out of this?
It's an excuse to party.
What is it?
It's an excuse to party.
Well, I don't need an excuse to party, okay?